Then here you are supposed to write the program. Hello. So we can use these registers like this. The number of elements which are to be added will be stored in any register, say R3. So in this case, it is 5. The sum should be stored in one register. Initially, it is 0. Accumulator must be cleared because addition is always done in the accumulator. The R0 contains the value 0. It means that the address from which the addition starts is 0. So the location 0 has first number, then 1 has the second number, and so on. So it will be stored in that. Then the value which is present in R0 is added to A. Then R0 is incremented. That means it points to the next location, that is 1. Then R3 has the number of elements to be added. The next instruction is DJNZ, jump, sorry, decrement and jump if not equal to 0. That means R3 is decremented and it is moved to back again. That means again the next number is added and it continues. But here you will be adding 8-bit numbers. So the result may be of 16-bit number. So whenever there is a carry, it should be incremented. So once you add this number, you just check jump if no carry to say XYZ, and that XYZ comes here. And if it is a carry, Then you have to increment one more register, say R7. Initially move 0 into R7. So now save your program. Extension is A.A51. Click on the target, double click on source group, add the program, click on add, close. Then right click on target, options, frequency of the oscillator is 11.0592. Use on chip RAM. Select the output as create hex file. Click on OK. Now first compile your program. Go to the project, build target. If there are any errors that will be displayed here, right now there is no error. Then run your program. Select the RAM memory. Store the values that are to be added. Either you can do it by right clicking this, modify the memory and writing the memory here, or you can directly double click on the location. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are stored in this location. Then step by step execute the program by selecting here. You can see the register window. R3 is now 5. Accumulator is cleared. Sorry, that was a problem. Let me rectify it. Instead of R7, I had written R1. Okay, rest of the things are same. So you can see the results here. So when you move to end, Now the result is stored in the accumulator A. Yeah, I'll answer the questions one by one. The data bank used is 0. You can change the data bank. Memory bank by writing PSW.
हे माझं हे चालू आहे मम्मी मीटिंग चालू
Hello?
आहे
Hello? Please keep your audio off. Okay, shall we start the second program? Okay, as you can see, we have left with only 10 minutes. Shall we look at the second program now? So close the project. I think I have the seventh assignment with me. I'll just check it. Yeah, block transfer. Okay. I'll explain the program in short. R0 is the register which has the starting address of the block which is to be transferred, and R1 has the starting address of the block where it should be copied. So one is 4B and another one is 30. R2 has the number of data which is to be transferred, that is 10 in this case. The program is very simple. You copy the data from R0 location to A and A to R1. Increment R0, increment R to R1, and it should be continued until R2 becomes 0. Now the data is 30. These locations are selected so that you can easily see the data. Few values I have copied here. You can do it step by step like this, or you can directly execute the program with the run option. So when you run your program, you can see the data. So all these data have been moved. So all the 10 data has been copied and the next are not copied. So any doubts in this program? Okay, I think we are running out of time. It would be better if you WhatsApp or mail your doubts regarding 8th assignment so that I can prepare for them and we can execute the program tomorrow.